What if I told you that a few simple sentences spoken not to others, but to yourself could completely transform the way you handle stress, failure, even success? Think about it. Every day, you talk to yourself more than anyone else ever will. And those words, those quiet conversations in your mind, shape how you think, how you act, and ultimately who you become. The ancient Stoics understood this long before neuroscience confirmed it. They didn't rely on hype or emotion. They used daily reminders to strengthen their minds, discipline their emotions, and stay calm in the chaos of life. In this video, I want to share with you 9 Stoic affirmations, not just quotes to admire, but practical truths you can carry with you every day. Truths that build resilience, that sharpen clarity, that anchor you in peace, even when life feels out of control. So, if you're ready to stop reacting and start mastering your mindset, let's begin. Number 1. I control my mind, not external events. Let me ask you something. When was the last time someone cut you off in traffic and you felt your blood pressure spike instantly? It's frustrating, right? But here's the truth. That person didn't ruin your day, your reaction did. This is one of the core principles of Stoicism. We can't control what happens around us. We can't stop the weather, other people's behavior, or unexpected challenges. But what we can control completely is how we choose to respond. When you remind yourself, I control my mind, not external events, you're reclaiming power. You're refusing to be a puppet of circumstance. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. That's strength. And in a world filled with noise, chaos, and constant pressure, that kind of inner control is priceless. Number 2. This moment is all I have. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do not act as if you had 1,000 years to live." And he was right. So many of us are stuck either regretting the past or worrying about the future while life quietly slips by. But the truth is, this moment right here, right now, is all we ever truly have. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, just now. So when you're sitting with your kids, or deep in your work, or simply sipping your morning coffee, be there, fully. Let go of distractions. Don't trade the present for what ifs or what could have beens. Because this moment isn't just passing time, it's your actual life. And the more you learn to live in it, the more meaningful that life becomes. Number 3. Pain and discomfort are my teachers. Most people run from pain. We avoid discomfort like it's the enemy. But what if it's actually our greatest teacher? The Stoics believe that struggle isn't something to fear, it's something to learn from. Just like your muscles grow through tension and resistance at the gym, your character grows through life's challenges. Every moment of discipline, every uncomfortable truth, every setback, it's all shaping something in you. Think about it. When have you grown the most? Probably not when things were easy, but when life forced you to stretch. So the next time pain shows up, don't run. Lean in. Ask it, what are you here to teach me? Because real strength isn't built in comfort. It's forged in fire. Number 4. I expect nothing but appreciate everything. Let's be honest, disappointment stings. But have you ever noticed where that sting really comes from? It's not the event itself. It's the expectation you attach to it. We expect people to show up, to respond a certain way, to treat us fairly. And when reality doesn't match that script, we wrote in our head sway suffer. But here's the Stoic shift. Expect nothing and appreciate everything. Someone cancels plans? That's okay. A goal takes longer than planned? Adjust and keep going. When you release expectation, you also release unnecessary pain. And what replaces it? Gratitude, peace, freedom. So today, try this. Walk through life not entitled, but thankful, and see how much lighter everything feels. Number 5. Everything is temporary. Here's something most of us forget when life gets hard. Nothing lasts forever. Not the pain, not the stress, not even the storm you're in right now. And the same goes for the high success, comfort, even happiness. They're all passing moments. The Stoics reminded themselves of this daily. Why? Because when you remember that everything is temporary, you stop clinging, you stop panicking, you start breathing again. Think about it though. Many sleepless nights have you had over problems that no longer matter today. That's the gift of this mindset. It keeps you steady when the world feels chaotic. So the next time you're overwhelmed, just whisper this to yourself. This moment will pass. And it will. Number 6. Memento mori. My time is limited. Memento mori, remember, you will die. It sounds heavy, maybe even dark, but it's actually one of the most powerful motivators you'll ever carry. The truth is, your time is limited. You don't get a second shot at today. So why waste it arguing over petty things, holding grudges, or putting your dreams off until someday? Imagine if this was your last week, how would you live differently? Who would you forgive? What would you finally start? The Stoics didn't fear death. They used it to sharpen their focus on life. So, remind yourself daily, my time is limited, so I will make it count. Because the clock is ticking. And what you do with it, that's your legacy. Number 7. My worth is not tied to approval. We live in a world obsessed with validation. Likes, followers, praise from strangers, friends, even family. But here's the Stoic truth. Your worth isn't something others give you. It's something you live by. You don't need applause to be valuable. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Why? Because real worth comes from within, from your values, your actions, your integrity. When you break free from the need for approval, you become untouchable. You stop chasing recognition and start living with purpose. So the next time you feel unseen or unappreciated, remind yourself, I don't need to be accepted to know I matter. I live by my standards, not someone else's spotlight. Number 8. I respond with reason, not impulse. Let's be honest, when emotions take over, we often say or do things we regret. A moment of anger can burn a bridge. A snap decision can cost you peace. But here's what the Stoics mastered: responding with reason, not impulse. They didn't suppress emotion, they paused, they observed, and then they chose a response that aligned with wisdom, not reaction. Picture this. Someone criticizes you in public. The old you might fire back instantly, but the Stoic version? You take a breath, you hold your ground, and you reply with calm clarity. That pause, that disciplines power. It's not weakness, it's self-respect in action. And the more you practice it, the more unshakable you become. Number 9. Silence is strength. Sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is say nothing at all. We live in a world that rewards quick reactions: tweet back, clap back, speak up fast, or get drowned out. But the Stoics believe that real strength lies in stillness. Not everything that crosses your mind needs to exit your mouth. Silence isn't weakness, it's intention. It's self-mastery. When someone tries to provoke you, you don't owe them your peace. You owe yourself a moment to pause, to observe, and to choose a wise response and not a loud one. So the next time you're tempted to react, remember, my silence isn't empty. It's power under control. And in that space of quiet, real clarity is born. These 9 Stoic reminders aren't just words. They're tools, powerful ones, that can reshape how you think, how you act, and how you face life's challenges. But here's the secret. They only work if you use them daily. Repetition isn't boring. It's how transformation happens. The more you repeat these truths, the more your mind begins to believe them, and the more your actions start to reflect them. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one that hit home today and live it. And if you're ready to go deeper on this path, drop a comment below. Tell me which reminder resonated with you the most. Don't forget to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom every day. And if this message made you pause, reflect, or breathe a little deeper, share it with someone who needs it today. Because in the end, true strength isn't about controlling the world, it's about mastering yourself. Thank you for being part of Ancient Stoic Secrets.